you, Statlander, than she is worried about Red Velvet.
Look, I've wrestled Red many times myself. She's no one to take lightly. She is completely, totally resilient. And like you said, she has boxer blood, championship blood.
Yeah, that boxing pedigree, a big part of Red Velvet's offense. We saw it in the flurry of punches, but we also just saw her in the second cover, lateral press. Velvet fired that shoulder up off the mat, but we saw her clutching, Brian, that heavily taped up shoulder after returning to the ring, Red Velvet.
Yeah, I mean, and that's dangerous. You know, if this match turns into a fight, I actually think it favors Red Velvet. But if it stays on the mat like this, it definitely favors Mercedes Mone, and especially with Red Velvet's shoulder being injured.
Full Gear presented by DC goes down this Saturday, but right now our main event is in the ring to determine the undisputed Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion. But speaking of champions, the AEW Women's World Champion Kris Statlander joining us here at the desk. Velvet, that cover, the kick out by Mercedes, and Stat, you will be facing Mercedes this Saturday. Full Gear presented by DC in Newark.
Yes, and not only will I be facing her, I will be pushing her past her limits, just like Red is doing right now. She's just giving her a taste.
Is that the key? Is that the key to push her past her limits?
Is what the key. This? Yes. I told you, I've been studying her every move. I know her better than she knows herself.
Lateral press, the cover made. Kris Statlander saying that she's done the download on Mercedes Mone. She's internalized everything that the challenger has to offer.
Oh, she's going with a knockout punch.
Oh, Mercedes! Oh. Caught it now, statement maker. Cinched in Velvet. She's got that shoulder taped up, and I think suffered an injury earlier in this match, but doing a good job of getting her hip underneath her.
Yeah, and freeing up that shoulder. She's got to get to the ropes. She's getting closer now. Mercedes rolls back.
Great push off.
Rolls back, but lost the grip on Velvet. Velvet steps over. Mahi Strahl, 1, 2. No, Mercedes kicks out. And now Mercedes doing some hand fighting as Velvet breaks free. Looking for a cross arm breaker. No. Instead, Velvet
going for a short arm scissors. A reverse short arm scissors. This is a compression lock. It forces your forearm into your bicep with your arm wedged into the elbow.
Now Mercedes, though, reverses. Velvet forced to abandon ship.
Yeah, that can tear a bicep if you're not careful.
Fans, remember, our night's not over yet. Immediately following our broadcast here, it will be the countdown to Full Gear next on TBS and HBO MAX. And then next week, Thanksgiving Eve, the Continental Classic, the annual round robin tournament, kicks off 1 week from tonight on Dynamite from Nashville, Tennessee.
And world champion Kris Statlander standing right beside us here, studying what's going on, defending the title, of course, on Saturday at Full Gear. DC against Mercedes Mone. Wow.
You know, as much as I want Red to wrap this up and take it home just to rub it in Mercedes'
Wait a second, cover, the leg is hooked.
The longer this goes on, the more that I'm scouting everything that Mercedes does and how she gets out of things. And like I said,
well, and she just landed on her head. Stat, is that something that you're going to target on Saturday?
Absolutely. Especially my finish. The Saturday Night Fever drops her right on her head. Of course I'm aiming for that.
Yeah, that was a great German suplex by Red Velvet. And she's got Mercedes locked in a submission here.
How about Mercedes?
Oh, no.
Freeze the counter. And Mercedes!
Whoa, the big-time lung blower there.
Now the leg is hooked. The cover is made, but Velvet able to kick out.
Yeah, and kicking out with her injured arm. You can tell how much this Ring of Honor Women's TV Championship means to Red Velvet. She's here in Mercedes' hometown, and she's giving it her all.
As Mercedes looking to press her advantage, and fans, some breaking news. If you were watching earlier, you saw Kyle O'Reilly throw out the challenge to Jon Moxley to meet him in a no-holds-barred match this Saturday at Full Gear presented by DC, and it is official. Tony Khan has made it so. Moxley, Kyle O'Reilly, no-holds-barred this Saturday night at Full Gear.
Oh, what a match that's going to be. Oh!
a night it's going to be.
1, 2. Oh,
Look, like you said, as Red is clearly showing how much that this Ring of Honor Women's TV Championship means to her when, like you said, this is just another trinket, another accessory to Mercedes. When she keeps trying to grab more and more and more, she never admires what she already has. And that's why she can never win this. This requires full attention.
Of course, the women's
AEW Women's World Championship is what Chris Statlander is referring to, but right now Mercedes with Velvet in front of him. Velvet! It's like a flying head scissor there.
Boy, Velvet is so athletic, Excalibur.
Yeah, this is her first match back from injury. She's performing well. She could, I mean, this could be a huge upset just days before Full Gear.
And what would that do to Mercedes' confidence heading into the battle with Chris Statlander this Saturday night?
I tell you what it'll do. It'll be her downfall.
Oh.
Her vanity will be her undoing.
Good God! 1, 2, 3!
The winner of this match and the undisputed Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion, Mercedes Mone.
Well, Mercedes Mone is undisputedly the Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion. And now Mercedes, the attack on Statlander. Statlander completely caught off guard by Mercedes. Mercedes coming into Full Gear with such momentum, Tony, and now this assault.
Now this assault, and Brian, I'm telling you, she can hurt. Well, she lets her go, but not only a statement maker there. Who's going to be the favorite? Is it the champ, or is it the lady with 13 belts?
Yeah, and if you saw there, Statlander was tapping.
Yes.
Will she tap on Saturday if Mercedes gets that?
Will it be 14 belts? That is the question, Brian. Mercedes Mone holding the AEW Women's World Champion. Will she be crowned champion? Will it be number 14 this Saturday night? We are just days away from finding out. Full Gear, presented by DC, live, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, on pay-per-view at HBO Max. And don't go anywhere, because the countdown to Full Gear is next here on TBS and HBO